I finally got my hands on a perfume from a Middle Eastern brand that I wanted to have for months. And it's always the same. Every time I get my hands on a popular perfume like that, I always browse the perfume shop, of course, and find others that I'm adding to my cart, and then we end up with several perfumes. So today I want to show you some of them. Should we start with the obvious? I have all of them still in their package because they are brand new. But I got my hands finally on Eclaire by Lattafa. And all of the perfumes I'm going to show you today are from Lattafa. I think it was like an authorized Lattafa store or something like that. They had other perfume houses there, but I feel like it has to be the same mother company or something. But I wanted to show you the packaging anyways because I was impressed. I mean, I've seen all kinds of packaging for perfumes, and especially this year, I saw some more expensive perfumes with very simple slash cheap looking packaging, and I was very shocked about that. And I mean, I think I paid 40 euros for Eclair. I did not want to pay more. They sell for like double. It's crazy. But for 40 euros and even for 80, this is beautiful packaging. I love the drip and the layers of the packaging. I think it's very, very nicely made. The bottle itself is not my favorite. It's very heavy, like very heavy, especially the bottle itself. The cap is plastic, but it's like gold dripping off the bottle. It's okay. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse, and it's like really well made. Like the cap is like closing properly and everything, but it's not my style. But the perfume itself, wow. I mean, everybody kept on saying that this is an alternative to Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana, and I like that one, but I don't love it. I don't own it because there is something in there that gives me like a minty feeling, and I'm just not sure what to think of that. So this one does not. This one has the main accords of sweet vanilla and lactonic with notes of milk, caramel, and sugar in the top, middle notes, honey and white flowers, and the base notes are vanilla, praline, and musk. I don't really get all of that, but it is, hold on, that's what always happens. I feel like this was made in the same factory as Kayali's vanilla perfumes because this one makes me sneeze and the Bianco Latte doesn't make me sneeze. So I don't know what's happening here, but it's like making me like shake, like, oh my god, I have to sneeze over and over again, so I have to contain myself. But the vanilla in here makes me sneeze. Anyway, this smells like a caramelly, light and airy, fluffy vanilla that is milky, so you get all of those notes. And the praline I don't get, fortunately, because I don't really love praline in perfumes a lot of times, especially in combination with caramel. I get the musk. It's a, like I said, very fluffy, light and airy perfume, but there is something to it, just like in Bianco Latte, that doesn't make it just a vanilla musk perfume. It goes into a similar direction as Tihoda by Indulge, but not all the way. And this one has something in it, and I think it is the white flowers that differentiates it from other very simple vanillas, which I love. So I have been wearing it a lot. But the thing is, like when you're wearing vanilla perfumes, you think you're going to get a lot of compliments. With this, I haven't got a compliment at all yet. So I don't know what is happening because this is quite intense. Bianco Latte is beast mode on another level, but this one, like straight from the bottle, freshly opened up, is quite a loud and strong perfume, especially for a musky vanilla perfume. So I was very impressed by the quality and the perfume, the juice itself. So very happy about that. And this will be a great combo perfume to combine it with others that I want to make more fluffy and creamy and more vanilla-y. Then we have one I feel like is not very much talked about here, but on TikTok, I see it all the time, especially one creator in Germany. She was raving about this perfume and she was like, run, don't walk, you have to get it. And I thought, okay, I mainly get very edible, gourmand perfumes from Arab brands, and I want to explore those Arab brands more and get other perfumes because I don't just like gourmand scents, I like fresh and fruity and whatever. So, long story short, I got Rouat al Musk. And yeah, this was, I think, 13 euros for 100 milliliters. So there's a lot of juice in here. It's crazy. The price is crazy. I love the bottle. This is typical Arabic packaging. It looks very beautiful to me. And I feel like if you do over the top, you should do it like this. This could be a little bit annoying, but then again, you're not using this bottle all the time. But this one is so special and it doesn't smell like what the TikToker described it as. I mean, not on me, not to me. This one has main accords of white floral, citrus, and fruity, with notes of orange blossom, fruits, mandarin orange in the top, middle notes of white flowers, jasmine, and sandalwood, and the base notes are amber and vanilla. I don't really agree with that. I mean, there's someone on Fragrantica saying that it smells like the Oud perfume by Acqua di Parma, so I'm not the only one, because to me, this smells like an Oud perfume. But the most clean oud you can think of. It smells like really like had a deep clean. You're really fresh out of the shower, of like a hot shower, and you lotioned up and then you put the most luxurious clean oud perfume on, and this is what it smells like. This does not smell like 13 or 14 euros. It's insane. This smells so expensive. The dry down gets a little bit off, almost like old-fashioned 90s perfume smelling, just like how it looks, I would say. But the top and the middle are divine. If you're into oud or you want to explore them more, but they are just a little bit too animalic, too deep and dark, this one is the white oud version. I think there is one perfume called Oud Blanc by Van Cleef & Arpels. This is what it should have smelled like. And actually they do have something in common. But yeah, this is beautiful, but I was imagining like just lotion, like body lotion. But this is not your typical body lotion smell. Also, for 13, 14 euros, I think the packaging is beautiful as well. It's very simple, but it's not over the top. You have like this mirror thing and everything going on. It's nice. Okay, and then I got a brand new perfume. I just heard about it and luckily they had it on their website. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a little bit more luxe. It's from the Pride collection, whatever that means. It's called Peace and Love. I don't really enjoy this packaging. This, however, is insane. This one was more expensive, but I still paid like maybe 35 euros for 100 milliliters. You open it up like an Arabic book this way. And then here you have the packaging. So this is better than a lot of niche perfume packaging. This one is heavy, it's substantial, it's beautiful, it's luxurious looking. Like, I'm amazed. The bottle itself, not my thing at all. I don't like their bottles when they look like this. I don't love this range. But the perfume itself, wow. I have been wearing this maybe like 3 days in a row, which doesn't really happen that often to me. This is a perfume with the main accords of floral, sweet, and fruity, with top notes almond, bergamot, and blackcurrant, heart notes of rose and tuberose, and base notes of heliotrope, sandalwood, and vanilla. I don't know if you know what it could smell like, but this one smells a lot like Soie Malakai by Dries van Noten, which is a super niche perfume that's not too popular. Not that many people talk about it. So I was shocked when I smelled it because I did not think that they would do a dupe out of it. But it's not a dupe. It's an alternative, I would say. It's not 100% the same. I would say it's maybe like 90% similar. It definitely goes into the same direction. So what you get for me, or what I get, is the spritzy top. You get the bergamot and the blackcurrant. Super nice. Reminding me a little bit of the One Umbrella for Two as well by Floraiku. Then you have the rose and the tuberose, which are lovely roses and make the perfume a little bit more elegant. And I would say this is what differentiates them, because Soie Malakai to me is not that floral. But then you have this almost nutty, creamy base of heliotrope, sandalwood, vanilla, and also the almond from the top. And Soie Malakai is a chestnut perfume, and this one gives me the same vibe. So it's even a little bit more fresh than Soie Malakai. So sometimes in fall, I don't want something like super creamy and gourmand and edible. I want a little bit of a freshness. And this one gives me the Soie Malakai vibe, but is a lot more fresh to me. So I'm super impressed. It's super well blended. It's not a beast, but Soie Malakai is also not a beast mode perfume. So they are both not the Ciliage monsters. But I mean, people have to talk about this. This is insanely good to me. I'm so excited to see how it will develop once I had it sit for a couple of weeks or maybe months in my collection. Then I can see if it will maybe deepen up a little bit, get a little bit more thick, maybe. But I'm happy as it is right now. So these are my newest Arabic additions to my perfume collection. Let me know if you've tried any of them. What do you think of them? Can you recommend to me more that I have to try? And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!